Good, solid. All right.
All right, I only took 27 minutes. This group's starting to feel manageable.
Good morning, good morning. Thanks for that share. We'll get this up and going. Back to the routine here. Sure, we got high resolution kicking here. Cool. What's up, Georgie? Good to see you on there.
Hey, Jay.
Joining in this morning. Pretty interesting course this morning. Got Oofer and Night Train here in the front group. Got George and I at mid-pack here. Chasing people. Huh. RTX Spice good. Alright. Yeah. That app looks great, Georgie says. Is it better than Zwift? Yeah. We like.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. We are enjoying it quite a bit, Georgie. Drafting has been on point for some time. Group rides, all the things. I think with Wahoo picking it up, we'll get a couple converters over from Sufferfest that want to do a couple more social rides, hopefully. It's about integrating those groups together, so we'll see.
Especially on this course, you have to make use of the corners to relax because you'll be broke. They will break you if you go with too much power in the corner anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely got to work the corners. Here comes Night Training to the inside of that corner that he likes.
Yeah, but I don't know how to control that actually.
Yeah.
That's the hard part.
I think beforehand you'd probably have to drop back, I'd imagine, to get some room. And then go
Because
forward.
normally when you go on the outside, it's because you've been trying to push past. Yep.
The opposite. Okay.
But just a lot more to keep into consideration than compared to Swift.
Yeah.
Makes it more interesting.
Yep.
Still have to learn a lot of it. Yeah, if you throw steering into the equation, it's going to be really complicated to ride RGT. Maybe you can win a race by being smart rather than being fit.
Yep.
Yes.
Real life's like that too. A little bit. You gotta be smart. It's like Kenny Rogers said, you gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them. Good morning, if you just tuned in. Good morning, everybody. We're here on Wahoo RGT on one of their, I guess now, signature RGT courses. Nice group ride course, nice and flat. We've got our pace spots, all different paces. Really take care of our riders. So far so good. If you're just tuning in, let us know where you're tuning in from. We'd love to chat here in the chat. So,
Ohio.
Ohio. I hope you're conserving water up there in Ohio, Pat. It's a very important thing right now.
Yep. Trying to get the kids to shut the shower off.
Yeah.
Just to lather up.
Yeah. Remember, you were here. We're both close to the same age. Remember they were selling those showers where you had the little faucet and you hit it, they would turn it off. Then you switch it over and they would turn it back on. It's supposed to save water, right? There's nothing new. Nothing new.
I'm hearing they're solving a lot of crime in Vegas after the late meet is running dry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something.
Unsolved mysteries. How did that body get to the bottom?
Oh, that's when you know there's not any good content. CSI Vegas is back with a lot of the original cast. That's when you know, Pat. just waiting for one.
Boink.
Whoop, whoop. Watch out. Elbows in, elbows in.
That was on the outside, so that was good. There was the one time I was on the direct inside. Like Ufa said, maybe I was putting in too much power, but it's like I ran into another rider and stopped.
Yeah, it would be ideal with steering so that you at least can blame yourself when it goes wrong.
Yeah. Although I'm not mad at this group now, it's kind of under control. You notice there's no 3.1 riders left.
Oh no. Yeah, you got 3.3 or so, huh?
Yeah. Takes them a while.
It does.
That's a paradox with bots, that it gets easier when you reduce the beacon group because there's no text anymore.
Or at least, maybe the speed is more equalized based on the pace. Right, so you don't have those 3.1 guys dangling off the back when the 3.7 guys already made the corner and are on their way. Interesting.
Yeah, well, I tend to get caught behind the weak beacons, so trying to save power. But yeah, it's just about finding the right strategy.
It's like real life, you gotta find those good wheels. Get you around the corners. When you're going downhill at VWR, you gotta follow the mountain bikes because they know where to go. No one else does.
Dang, I think the laps are getting faster.
Yeah, we can group. Yes, the route is called RGT. Good morning, Jerry.
Can't do that on Zwift.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for holding down the morning stream channel, you and Andy, Jerry. That's been good. Keep it going. We've got all OBS. It's been a minute, so I had to reconnect a bunch of files, like 30 or 40 files. I think we're good today. It's working. Yeah, you guys do. Jump on and do the rewatch. Put it on. It's fun. Have to go back. I missed you talking about your 50K race you did. I know Mills got out and raced too. I don't watch today's stream. No. Wow, did not finish one block of VO2. Are you in 823 right now? 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah. 3, 4, yeah. Obviously it matters what week, but yeah. Yeah, you'll have those days. Hopefully you guys just rode easy then, or at least you did, and then try to come back. I was doing that before.
Sometimes what I've done with 5 minutes, yeah, do 3 on, take a break and finish the last one strong.
Yep.
I've done that with the 5s before.
Yeah, 5 is really pushing it, especially with how dialed in a lot of us are. It's going to be at that breaking point at 120, you know? Really, it should just be 5 minutes, as hard as you can go, check your average, and then follow it, you know? But with the programs, not quite able to do that anymore, not like before, where you just climb about 5 minutes and go, you know?
Yeah.
Standard recovery. Yeah, 4 or 5 minutes. That'll work. I do too. Yesterday, I did 3 minutes times 10 with either 3 or 4 minutes in between. So, yeah. Yeah. Sometimes on those VO2s, instead of recovery, I will backpedal to even do even less. Especially if you're doing on ERG. I'm not a fan. The rest I'll take it off. Especially when you're on the pointy end of things, you know? Whoop! There, that was tight. I'm gonna go. Yeah, full recovery. Yeah, that's the minimum, you know, 1-to-1 minimum for those. You can go up to as 1-to-2 or 2-to-1. It's 2-to-1. 2 times the rest for the work. I think that'd be the maximum. So 6 minutes for the 3, 8 minutes for the 4. And that'll be, you know, for most people somewhere in between there, allow you full recovery at 120% of your FTP.
All right, I think it's the last time around.
One more, 10K.
Oh, it has to be twice.
Ah,
Guys,
yeah, I couldn't read the sign on the way around. It was too flat to the screen.
But it's 8 minutes and we have 10 kilometers to go. That doesn't work.
oh.
Maybe you just set it for kilometers.
Maybe. It is 10K. I don't know. Does that sound right? No.
You can do it. I mean, you can set a lap. You can specify.
Laps or kilometers?
Oh, yeah. One thing you can say about this course, we haven't passed a lot
Another
of
group.
riders.
That's right. Yeah.
I've seen them, but we've never gotten close yet. So I see them. Maybe they're on the G.
Maybe. Oh, because you can see them in the corner. Yeah. There we go. About 6K from the finish here for these guys. You know what we haven't heard, or maybe you have, Pat, the roadmap of RGT and try to make it, you know, more user-friendly for people to come over to ride. I know you mentioned a couple comments about a week ago in Slack.
Yeah, there was a podcast. That was on some kind of Facebook post
Gotcha.
that referenced the podcast, but didn't reference which podcast from RGT it was.
Have to look. Hopefully Wahoo can dump some money into it and just get the user interface for people to switch over. Try. Yeah, people saying they don't like the bots, but I like them just fine.
Yeah, bots a lot better than his Zwift riders.
That's for sure.
Yes.
A lot less talk back.
I know I recently did one, and nobody even follows the...
Nope. It's
yeah.
even that way with my copyright. They come in, so I won't name any names here, but there's a specific set of people that will come in, run off the front, pull people with them.
Yeah.
And of course, yesterday, they end up being a lap ahead, so they end up getting DQ'd anyway. Why even bother on the group ride?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey guys.
Hey,
Hey! Feeling alright, bud?
I was just trying to recover.
Yeah.
we all.
You need lots of they're rebuilding tendons.
Yes.
And I figured I would test out late start. Oh.
And they're heckling me about the pace. Like, hey, the pace should be this. I said, well, there's a crit race at the exact same time in another group.
Yep.
Go join
get
them.
It. Go get it.
I'm happy doing 45 minutes of parade laps.
Yeah.
So how is that strange little course?
It's got some
There's a
weird
couple
corners.
weird turns.
Yeah.
where
Are
you
there?
bounce off them. Yeah.
Nice. Keeps you on your toes.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you're in the right position. So-
Maybe this is the last lap.
Maybe this one is.
Yeah, this is it.
So Quan said, Busty, if you come, he'll come. BWR 2023. Yep, you come.
But he'll do it?
Yeah, he'll do it with us.
On what?
His one wheel.
His unicycle.
Does he have a motor or something?
Yeah. There's no way I could
think
have
I
done
could-
this year on 28s. It was impossible.
I think I could beat him this year.
Yeah,
this time.
exactly. Exactly.
I think Strava condemned his Strava page.
Too much archived
Yeah.
for non-use.
He's been sent to this. He's been sent to the Smithsonian for the biggest implosion on the planet.
So your next kid, Busty, you can sign up for the Bros Ride Bike School Academy. Homeschool and training all day. That's what you get.
Yeah, no kidding.
I see them all the time. I'll be going to lunch. I'll see them crossing the streets. I was like, dude. And then I found out they're homeschool. I was like, makes sense.
The beauty of California. Look
Yep.
at those kids and go, hey, this kid should be in school.
Yeah,
But you know better than to bother them.
exactly. Our new office is right near a little local coffee shop. And it's Friday. 8 o'clock rolls by. I'm like, why is there all these high school kids? 8:30, 9 o'clock, 9:30. I'm like, dude, why aren't these kids in school? One of the staff goes, oh, late start, Dr. Flores. 10 o'clock on Fridays. 10 o'clock? You start school at 10 o'clock? What the heck?
Oh, they prepping. Tell me they don't. 1 o'clock?
I know, right?
Preparing them from the corporate world, I guess.
I guess. Their parents drop them off at the coffee shop so that their friends can drive them to school. Really? Is that what we all have to look forward to, Pat?
Well, it depends on the age.
Yeah, these are high school kids.
I lose Wi-Fi.
A minute, you're good.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing the ride. You guys are still on it, right?
Yeah, go back to if you can load up Strava on the browser, but if you're on an Apple TV, you might be in trouble.
You might be able to pull up like past events or events you registered.
Scheduled or yeah, events registered. It was something tricky last time.
That it's already passed. Oh,
Well, now I'm trying to figure out which login it's under.
I wonder what happens when. Oh no, Pat's on it because he's never had Supperfest. So
Not in a long time. Yeah.
So, I'm wondering what happens to our premium RGT.
That's what I was wondering too. Mine says it is, it's through May 19th. So if it renews on May 19th, then we'll know that it renewed.
Because that's that one. And then
Right.
the other one that you and I have is June 2nd for Supperfest, right?
Mine's like June 6th or something.
Close, yeah.
Maybe it went from the day you logged in or something.
Probably.
Registered. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that is hard to get to. It's like they moved
Yeah, it's wonky. Yeah.
because it used to be you just logged in and it was sitting right there ready to go.
Well, it usually is, but you keep in mind you're late starting, so it might have moved it on purpose.
That's true.
Welcome, everybody. We're just rolling in from Twitch and Facebook. We're on Wahoo RGT. Previously RGT. What was it before that? I forgot what it was. But Road Grand Tours.
Yeah, Road Grand Tours.
Road Grand Tours. Yeah. We're on a group ride here. We've seen a couple of our riders finish up the last lap. Those are bots rolling 3.4, 3.5, Pat? Is that what that is?
Yeah, 3.4 to 3.7, somewhere in there.
There you go. Yep. Draft is good. That's Bussy in the background getting on late start.
All right, Ufa. Your time to shine.
Get it. There goes Ufa right there. He's on the inside, the helmet there.
Win another friendly group, right?
That guy's coasting for a really long time. I haven't even pedaled yet.
Music, Pat, sounds like the beginning of one of those breakdancing songs.
I know the music. I always got the TV on down too low.
There goes Ufa. Off we go. One last turn.
So did it go kind of faster because it's so flat?
Pretty quick. 104.
An hour, 5 minutes.
Yeah, hour 4 minutes. Yeah, that's good.
That's right, Ufa.
Oh, that was close.
Ran out of gas in the middle.
Yeah, I tried just to miss a beat there on the corner because there it doesn't matter anyway.
All right.
You out of here?
I gotta go occupy a seat in some building because some dude has the title of VP of real estate or something.
Yeah.
And he just can't stand another Zoom meeting.
Yeah.
But hey, here's some crappy choice food trucks.
Oh, the cafeteria's not even open. Not
Oh, it
enough
is.
staff. Oh, it is.
But it's $8. It's $8 for lunch.
Oh yeah, you don't want that.
Yeah, nah.
So you saw the latest thing from those Apple,
Later.
supposedly the Apple employees?
What happened?
Well, they're going to watch the Shiro, so see you later.
They're banding together to try and not ever go back to the office or whatever, saying it's racist to make people go to the office and all this kind of crap.
Race?
It's so dumb. It's so
Race?
dumb.
What is it?
Yeah. And I was wondering, it's like, do those people that are this banded together group calling everybody racist that have to go to the office, do they even work at Apple, or are they just some crazy group of people?
Right.
I was thinking we could make another one on the Salt Flat that the road spells out Swift socks.
That actually would be pretty funny.
I know. Probably only want to do it once. Oh.
Oh my gosh. I gave you a shout out on my my video for BWR for helping me put together a bike that was competitive. Top, I got what, 70 out of my age group? That's nuts.
Top 70, yeah.
Oh, I got
How many
70,
were in
yeah.
your age group?
300 total. Well, 600 in the whole thing. So I got 300 out of 1,000, 70 out of 200.
Mm-hmm.
So not bad. I was happy.
So the speed, did you average like what, 11 miles per hour or something like that?
I can look, yeah, because some of the climbs are just gnarly.
It's just because of the climbing, right? Because
Yeah.
normally on a full mountain bike course, I'll average about 10 or 11, but they're not quite as hilly.
Yeah. Oh, average speed was 14. Maximum was 45.
Your average is 14?
Yeah. with
Okay.
6,100 feet of climbing.
That your Strava said it was like 11 or something.
Oh, I can go back.
All
and
right.
see. That's pretty good.
14's respectable.
Yeah.
That is a lot of climbing though.
Yeah.
But it's
Like
also a lot of downhill.
At the end. Yeah. The beginning and the end is what it was.
So I think, I don't remember if I told you, but on my gravel bike, they sent me the wrong crank,
Wrong bike.
the wrong
Yeah.
crank size.
Yeah.
And so I think that he's like, well, his first thing was he said, well, we'll just ship you a new one and you can take it to a bike shop and we'll pay to have them repair it
Wow.
or replace it, and then just mail the other one back to us. I'm like, dude, I can do that work. It's literally take out 2 bolts.
I know,
pop
but it's
it
also
out, pop the new one in.
it's also a customer service thing.
Yeah, no, I understand. It would take me longer to find a bike shop that could actually do the work.
And then wait 2 weeks to get it done.
Yeah, exactly. So it sounds like they're gonna get that taken care of. I didn't realize, I guess because of the seat tube angle, how much further forward the seat would be.
Oh, you didn't do a... Well, the guy asked to do a measurement. He said no.
No, he, because it's the same size as my other light speed and stuff.
Oh, interesting.
It's just because of the pitch of the saddle, the seat tube. It's just because like my current bike, the nose of the seat is like 10 millimeters back from the crank center.
Yep.
And the new one's like a lot closer.
Huh. Same seat.
Well, similar.
Similar.
So I'm wondering if and it's super hard to find a dropper with a setback. They're all
Straight up and down.
zero setback, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, crap. That's going to put it even further. Because with a setback seat post, it's already all the way back on the rails.
Yep.
As far as I could put it. So I'm going to have to figure that whole thing out. I think there's literally one seat post on the planet that has a setback. I don't know how easy it is to get it.
Yeah. There's no more further back you can put the seat
It's as far back on the rails.
as it'll go.
It's like to the don't go past here line.
Yep.
I'll have to measure out some of my other seats and see if they go further back or something. My mountain bike had a setback, but I was able to adjust it on the rails with the zero setback to get it in the right spot.
Yeah, get close.
So my mountain bike race, I downgraded to the shorter course. There's just no way with this issue that I'm going to be able to do the 28 miles. Well, to do it safely and to do it in a reasonable amount of time anyway.
Yeah, so what's the distance now?
It's like 14, I think, 13 or 14. So it'll be like an hour, a little more than an hour maybe.
Very cool.
But now I gotta make sure my time is better than my kid and these 12-year-olds and stuff that are faster than crap. Because that would be embarrassing.
Yeah.
That's when you
I
go,
do.
oh, no, the course conditions were totally different 2 hours later.
I'll have to pull up that video. I wanted to see the rest of that video you posted with our friends from
With the boys.
BRB. We could stream that here.
Yeah. They're sure nice little kids. I mean, if I was riding my bike all day, I'd be pretty nice too.
Yeah, they are good.
Yeah, so when the black kid, the 12-year-old, went through the line,
Yeah.
Dave Toll just like hyped him up beyond belief.
Yep. That's good. Good for him, man.
Yeah. It was kind of cool that they even, like most races you go to, you might not even know the name of a 12-year-old kid,
Oh, they're pretty prolific, both online and out at the event. So, yeah. I did get a WhatsApp from Dave, and he was nice, man. He stayed till all the rides came through for both rides, man. He'd come in and out, back and announce. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Yeah. So whether you were like first or like 1,000th, he was there. He was there. All right, let's see if I can.
And did you try and call most people's names out even at the end and stuff?
If the number would come up, that's the thing, right? So
Yeah,
it'd have to come up.
Yeah, I'm always amazed at how good we've got this announcer guy and for Cobra stuff. It's just amazing how good he is at, especially like during cyclocross season.
Yeah.
He announces people all the time and their numbers are on the freaking back. You can't even see the numbers coming in.
Yep.
He still announces them.
What I want to do. Okay.
I haven't bounced off too many corners. I must not be going fast enough.
It's right at the top of the R. Is the one we were having trouble with.
The straight right turn.
Yeah.
Oh, they lied. They said it was 0 flat, but I've gone 4 meters so far.
You're funny. Alright, let's see if we can pull this video. See what I've got to work on my my BWR video.
Yeah, so far I've only seen a
Just the
snapshot.
bike check-in. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Forgot.
But I did get a call out. That was nice of you.
Yeah. Got to, man. I gotta thank the people. Dude, that thing, what I had in mind of what I was gonna do and what actually happened was nothing close. But I say I really enjoyed riding the bike I had, and I love going by people with very expensive bikes.
Right.
Yeah.
You didn't rub it in too much. You didn't go by somebody and go, $300 right here, 300.
Yeah.
300.
And then I was like, I didn't care that I had 22 by 34, and it was more than the Eagle guys had with whatever they put together, because they were like tapped out, and I still had a couple more gears to go.
So you always had a climbing gear no matter what?
Yep. Had a little bit more. And you needed it for some of it was nuts. And only the mountain bike guys were continuing to ride. Everyone was jumping off.
Yeah, I saw there was one dirt hill that everybody was getting off, they said. I mean,
Well,
obviously not the front guys, but...
Yeah, it's a combination, right? So you're like you're 32, 34, you're in your smallest gear, and you can walk it, and you make your way up. But once somebody stops, everyone's off, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, keep going, dude. You're like, keep going, dude.
Go,
Go. No, don't get off. Go. And
favorite phrase in cyclocross. It's rideable, dude. It's rideable.
Oh, I like that. It's rideable. Yeah, it's like, come on, keep going. You got this.
All right, guys. Have a great day, guys.
Later,
Till next
George. See ya.
Hey, George.
Yeah, it's like, it's rideable. We could do this. Or, I remember going through, and we were going through it's that sandy bandy part, right? So we're rolling through there, and some guy was like, "Oh, right side here," and then he'd call out like where the real sandy parts were. I'm like, dude, you want to jump up here? He's like, all right. I'm like, just take us through, because there's like 10 or 12 of us, and I was like second or third in the front. I'm like, just take this. I'm like, I ain't got nowhere to be. And he's like, all right, I'll jump in. So he's like, okay, right. And then he just took us through, and it was like some sick lines. And then we go through and then back. He's like, all right, that's it. I don't have the gearing for the next part. I'm like, oh, what? And then like, boom, it's like that hill that you're talking about, that like just making it like 20, 30, 25+% or whatever. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah, you're like, how'd they put a trail here?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. Why did they put a trail here is the question. Yes.
So, and they're getting it pretty close to 50-50 between road and dirt, right?
They are. They definitely are. Yeah, and that first climb out the gate, that 8% for like at mile 4, it was nuts. It really separated people. So you just settled in. I put myself like right below my threshold, 165. I said, wherever we end up on the other end, we end up on the other end. And then, man, yeah, Timo, you got to come out. I don't know if you can hear the audio. You might be able to hear the audio. I can push it through. There you go. I'm turning this off. That should push the audio through.
Just warming up, meet your neighbors, be social. That's why we're out here. We're out here on the
Not hear anything. Is it started?
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, you can hear it. There you go.
We're gonna head back to the expo.
Let me make it bigger.
Burritos. Super fun ride. Thanks to Elio for putting it on. Let's go.
There you go. Yeah, you gotta come out for Friday. We do the burrito ride in the morning, the ice cream ride in the afternoon, and then you have a day off on Saturday, and then we race the wafer ride on Sunday.
Right. Yeah, I'd like to. I'll have to. They don't have dates up yet, but is it usually the last weekend of April?
My job putting
Yeah.
banners.
Is it pretty busy setting everything up?
It's been a busy few days, but super fun.
How many people are signed up?
I don't know, like 3,000.
3,000 total.
Something like that.
It's gonna be a
There's
big
some
day.
people who do it 2 days, Bussy. They did 135 on Saturday and then 80 on Sunday.
Last year to this year, isn't it amazing how much cycling you've done?
No, there is a ride on Saturday. It's the wafer ride. No, the waffle ride, which is 138 miles. You'd probably do both, Timo. You would do the waffle, 138, and then you would do 80 miles on Sunday for you.
I'd like to see someone do both on the same day.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It's the same course, so you would do 2 laps. It would, you know what I mean? Because a lot of it's the same. Yeah.
A lap and a half or whatever, yeah.
Lap and a half.
VIP dinner, that was
Yeah.
Well, they've got this crazy ride here in Portland,
July was at that event.
Yeah.
unsanctioned off the
Got to go over the whole
off
course.
the official books,
Tried to scare them
called
away
Run
from
Portland.
So we'll see
Yeah.
if
It's
they
in
don't show up
mid-April.
on the start line tomorrow.
It's supposed to be the Portland version of Flanders.
It's gonna be a long day.
Nice.
It's
Really hard.
it's like 50 miles
Yeah. Which
and
is why
7,500 feet of climbing.
I see in you.
Yeah.
And then
Well,
Yeah.
thanks for
a few years later, they did another one
If you need anything, I'll
on
be
the other
all
side of
day.
town.
Hey, thank you so much.
It's the same thing, like 50 miles and 8,000 feet of climbing or something.
Wow.
And then they started doing them Saturday, Sunday. And then, yeah, some dude started doing them
Yeah, how you feeling?
all in one day.
What?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
We'll see how we do.
So he's doing
You've been putting in the training.
like 100 miles and 15 plus in climbing. And it's sort of, it's mostly road, but there's a few places where you,
See you out there tomorrow.
like, there's this one really cool place in this super expensive neighborhood
Hey guys, so we're gonna
where there's like a dirt path that kind of
stream ride. We're
goes this little downhill trail between
use the grizzle.
like one neighborhood and another one, so it kind of goes out.
Time. I love
one neighborhood comes back into another neighborhood. Kind of weird.
So let's go do the ice cream.
It's probably
ride
like
with these bikes. Here we
probably
go.
been there for 50 years, like kids using it to get to their friend's house or something. I think I only did the first day one. I did it 1 year solo, and I did another year with, not with anyone I know. I did another year with Greg.
Nice.
These gravel bikes are the best. It's so much fun to grizzle. Time to go get some ice cream. Here we
And Greg's
go.
fine to ride with, but
Small
he
ice cream
just
too.
yells at you too much. Like, dude, you realize if I go too hard here, I'm not going to be able to make the next 400 hills.
400.
It's literally, it's got like 25 hills or something. It's just crazy.
That's brutal.
Just up and down, up and down, up and down. It's got one hill that's
Bye-bye, Canyon.
almost a quarter mile at 30%.
So we just left the BWR
It's probably like
Expo,
a hard,
and I got a crazy
heavy
story.
eighth of a mile.
So,
Yep.
Tyler,
It's so
me and
long you can't even
Cyclists
see the
was
top
able
from the
to hook
bottom.
us up with some
Really?
It goes
RGT
up and up and up and up.
RGT guys were super
Then makes a left turn and goes up and up and up
we
and
got
up.
the BWR
Holy crap.
sand,
And there's
30
another one.
millimeter tires. It's definitely
That
gonna
one's a
be
little bit wider,
better
so some
setups
people,
for tomorrow.
I had walked.
Super excited. And then
My
huge
approach to it, I
shout
think,
out
was
to
just all wrong.
Canyon was
Like
Oh.
some guys will go up and they'll sort of paper boy and they'll
tubeless, which is
squeeze into
so
a driveway and do a couple circles and then keep going.
we're dialed and ready for
But then there's
tomorrow.
another one
It's gonna be an
that goes up
insane day. Definitely
the wrong way on a one-way
longest day
hill.
on the bike. So
and it's
we're
like
looking forward to it.
25%.
Huge shout out to
Yeah.
But it's
RC
only like,
Canyon. Thanks, guys.
it's maybe, it's a one-way road, so it's maybe 10 or 11 feet wide, 12 feet wide at the most. And so there's no way to even paperboy it because it's so steep and thin. There's like the second year I actually rode, no, it was the first year I rode up it,
Waffle morning. Got the sun.
and I got halfway and there was a big driveway
It's gonna be an awesome
at the halfway point.
day. So I'm gonna be
And then I got to the top and I was just fully seized up, cramping.
together, and our dad woke up and he was feeling some
It was
pain
my
in his
quads that
leg.
were
So
cramping
sadly,
up
he
on
won't be
top.
doing it.
Never had that before. I was like, holy crap.
Trying to do the best that we can. Make sure we come.
And
across
it's
the
only
finish
like
line.
25 miles into it.
Let's go interview some people and then start.
We still got 30 miles to go.
2022.
You going 3
Oh,
in
man.
a row this year?
So it's funny,
So,
these other bots must have had someplace to go. Because when you're late,